Why do some people choose to have Xavier Roberts tattooed on their buttocks in solidarity with kids who were adopted in the 1980s? I'll say that again. Why do some people choose to have Xavier Roberts tattooed on their buttocks in solidarity with kids that were adopted in the 1980s?
Cheeky question.
Hey!
That is my contribution. Oh, look, it's on their buttocks.
I don't remember much of the 1980s, and I certainly don't remember arse tattoos. Charlotte, am I right in assuming you're post-1980s?
I am indeed post-1980s. I think you could double that and I still wouldn't be alive. But, here we are. Is Xavier Roberts like a well-known... Do you guys know who Xavier Roberts?
Not familiar, no.
If you did, that would solve the question immediately.
Oh. So the tattoo might not have happened in the 80s, but the adopting did?
Yes, that's right.
The fact that Xavier starts with X is a big flag for me.
Sorry, that hand action.
I was looking down at my mug. What? Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I can only describe it as that if you put both hands in front of you in fists and then kind of extended and retract your fingers in quite a manner there.
It's yes.
It's a big flag, certainly. Dan.
It's yes. The fact that it starts with X feels very important. Now, I immediately assumed it was the tattoo of the whole name, but it's not going to be the whole name. It's just going to be like XR or something. It's just going to be a couple of letters because you wouldn't have a whole name tattooed on you, would you?
The only Xavier that I know is Professor Charles Xavier from X-Men, if that's the right name.
Yeah.
Is it Patrick Stewart? Is it because his bald head could look like a butt cheek?
Could it be something to do with, like, in America, Make-A-Wish, and perhaps Xavier Roberts was like a founder of something that had helped these children find their families, or maybe even more like helped save their lives?
That is slightly closer. Not that close. It's not Make-A-Wish. But yes, Xavier Roberts was very much the founder of this. The inventor, perhaps.
The genius is getting us closer. Solidarity is a very specific type of paying homage to someone, isn't it?
Yes.
Adopted.
The kids didn't know they were adopted.
Is it the kids that had the tattoos as well?
Yes, the kids did have this tattoo. Tattoo is perhaps a little bit of a strong word here, but yes.
Birthmark?
Branding.
Branding, not in the way you expect.
Goats. Kids are goats.
Oh, are we in goats?
We are not in goats, but you are correct to point out that I have always used the word kids here.
Because, branding small human children would be classed as brutality.
Yes.
Whereas in farming, it, for some reason, isn't. So what other than goats have kids?
These tattoos on the people who choose to have them are evoking a happy memory.
Oh, are these animals that have been taken away from food farming to be kept alive?
No. More than 130 million kids were adopted.
Oh, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
Is adopted a play on words? Because, you can adopt a practice.
You have correctly worked out that I'm being tricky with language here, but the terms they used were kids and adopted. Those are the correct words for this. They may just not be used in the way you think they are.
Charlotte, in your drug delivery research, I'm sure there's a lot of people there with happy memories from that.
Yeah. I'm bawling in happiness, honestly. Every day is not a stressful day for me. No, this makes me think that maybe there was a popular TV series or a popular, I don't know, Pokemon was popular for me. I've got a bunch behind me, Labubus are popular now. Was there something popular at the time that you guys were children?
Yes, absolutely there was.
Sometime when I was not alive, guys.
Beanie Babies.
Now we're getting closer.
What?
Is it the label from a Beanie Baby that was on the arse of all the Beanie Babies?
You are very, very close, Matt.
Okay.
But they were from the Tie Company, named after someone called Tie.
Kids.
Kids.
Cabbage Patch Kids?
Cabbage Patch Kids. That's it. Charlotte set it up. Dan knocked it home. Tell us about it.
Matt was there. I don't really know.
What were the Cabbage Patch Kids?
They were small dolls.
Yes.
They were small dolls with apparently XR tattooed on them or something.
I don't know why you went for that XR. The inventor's name is Xavier Roberts, and for 7 years, the dolls had his signature inked on their backside as a sign of authenticity. And so some fans have paid for a tattoo of that signature on their backside.
Is this how you tell if someone's actually a member of Extinction Rebellion as well?
Yeah, if you do XR, yeah.
Yes, the dolls came with a birth certificate and adoption paper, so that as a kid, you could have this doll, fill out the paperwork, and adopt your doll.
Am I right in thinking the heads kind of looked a bit cabbagey as well, which sounds weird saying it, but I feel like the dolls did look a bit cabbagey?
Quite sort of large and round, I think. I don't know where Cabbage Patch came from, but yes, they're kind of big round faces, certainly not realistic looking dolls.
I also grew up with Pokemon when I was young, and I realised the other day that I have been taken by the Pokemon company for about 30 years now, which is just I don't know. It's happy. It makes me happy.
Yep.
I don't mind capitalism at this point.
The Lateral book is out now. Just click on the link to get your copy.